Alright everybody, welcome back to Zoe Bad Blood Collectibles, and today on the channel I'm going to do something different today. Today is not going to be a review like I've been doing in the past. I'll say that for another day. Today I'm just going to show you an overall of my Marvel Legend figures that I do have. There might be some that I may not have on display right now. That's because I'm going to have to dig through a whole lot of stuff, go through both closets looking for them, and I don't have time for that. But today I'm just gonna bring out what I have, all my new stuff, and plus the stuff that I already have. Now, besides three of these, I know two of them are from Diamond Select, and then one of them is from TD Toys, and then another one. Well, there's four. Cause I forgot about the Spider-Man right here. So I'm just gonna show you like what are my favorites, what are my least favorites, how do I think about them, and which one are my top figures. So with that being said, I'm going to get started. But before we do, give a like to the channel. Also subscribe. Alright guys, first on the list, I got right here your boy Certus, or Certa, whatever his name is. That guy right there, the big orange guy. That's the guy right there that I was getting chased down by this big huge guy because I grabbed the figure like 3 seconds before he did, and he was pissed. And he did not like me, so he followed me all the way in Target until I bought the figure and walked out of the store. I thought he was gonna rob me for it, but man, that dude was pissed. Now, other than that, next I got the Hydro Stomper over there. When I saw the Captain America, the Avenger, not the Captain America, but the What If Marvel, I had no choice but to get that figure because these two went so good together. I got him first, and then I was like, you know what? If I could get the girl, if I could find her anywhere, if I could find Captain Carter, I will buy her. So I bought her, got them both together, put them together. I wasn't taking pictures at the time because I just started my collecting. So I got those two, and it was awesome. And those two together look really really cool together. And then after that, I got my Incredible Hulk that's back there, and I think this is one of my favorite figures from Marvel Legends. I don't know if it's from the Game Line verse, but it's a really cool figure, and we're gonna do some reviews on all these. So just give me time. I've done a couple of them already, but there's still a lot to go through. And then I think after him, I got this guy right here. I think he's from the Eternals. So I got him, and he's cool. He's like, I love this figure. I love the way that they give him. I love the body sculpt that he has. It's very nice, very beautiful, and it's different. So Marvel Legends can do a really good job when they do their bad, especially their bad guys. They do a really good job with them. They do almost a better job than they do with the Avengers guys themselves. So then after him, I think I got that Thor that you see back there from Diamond Select, which is my best Thor. And by far, this figure right here is my best one right here so far that I like. I haven't seen a Thor like this one. This one's just cool. You can check my video for the review on that one. And then I think after him, I was able to get this Venom right here from the movieverse Venom. Now he was cool, and I like this Venom, but I like the original Venom, the Venom that I grew up with, the Venom that had the symbol on him, and which is the one in the back. I'm so grateful to have, and this thing is dope. And I will get to that one in a little bit, but he just looked crazy with his wings. I had to put him on the side because he was so wide. He takes up a lot of space with those wings. And then I think after him, what else did I get next? After him, I got this no, not War Machine. I got the Wolverine, and that is a horrible figure. I think out of all the figures, besides this guy right here, I think this guy is better than Wolverine from Marvel Select. Horrible figure. I referred go get Marvel Legends. I had one for Marvel Legends, but because it was in a 7-inch, I went and got him, and I regretted getting him, and I regretted getting rid of my Marvel Legends Wolverine. I sold him, and I sold my movie Thor, but I didn't care about the movie Thor. But I did care about selling my Marvel Legend Wolverine. So this Wolverine sucks. And then I'm gonna show you real quick. Look at this, guys. This dude has no ab crunch. He turns and he barely turns. His joints are all stiff. His hands, look at this. This is horrible. Like, come on. What are you gonna do with this? Like, really? And then his legs don't go back and forth. This is how his legs go. They kind of remind me of the NECA engineer. Like, they really tore up that figure. Looks good, but horrible. Same with this one. Looks good, but like, there's nothing you could do. This do not even remind you of Wolverine. Just the look of his mask. Because the way he stand, Wolverine don't stand like that. So, I hate that figure. I hate this figure. I just threw him in there because I had nowhere else to put him. So, after I got him, I ended up getting this guy right here. Which is... oh no, before I got him, I got the Ironmonger. I got the Ironmonger, and then I got the guy that I just had on here. I got this guy right here. That's the Ironmonger. That be and these two are cool. This dude be driving the Ironmonger. He's in control of the Ironmonger, and he works pretty good in there. Those two was a 2-pack, and that's when I found out, like, man, Marvel Legends is expensive. Talking about $76. I think it was 80 for both of for that 2-pack. I know Zerta was like $50, probably a little bit more than that. And I know the Hydro Stumper was $50. So Marvel Legends is super expensive. And then after I got this guy, I think I wind up getting, who's next? I think I wind up getting him right here. Now this store right here, I saw it and I passed it up like 4 times. Like 4 weeks in a row I passed up, and then I finally just decided to get it. I was passing up a lot of Marvel Legends stuff, and they had some nice stuff, but I was just passing up because I didn't know. And then after that I got my Thanos over there, which is one of my favorite Thanos. You can barely see him, but he's behind Iron Man. Zoom up on him. That's him right there, and that dude is dope. So after that, I think I got let's see where we're at. Oh, so then I got the 2-pack. I got the Venom and Null, and I already did a review about these two. This dude right here and this one. These two are like one of my favorites, the Marvel Legends that I have. And then the next one I got after that was 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and where's the other one? 4. So I got these 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. They're all 4 were great figures. Ironheart surprised me. At first I didn't like her at all, but then it grew on me, and then by the time I finished playing around with it, I actually loved this figure. And this figure is cool. And they did a really good job with it. It's just that I just wished the red could have been die cast instead of just plastic red. And I think that's probably why it turns a lot of people off. And then the main reason is in a box, so you can't see the figure. If it would have had an open open window, the figure would probably look better. People would have probably bought it. But because like the window is closed, like it's a closed box, you don't know what you're getting. You may pull it out, and then you may not like it at all. And then what's really like weird when I first saw it was this arm, like the arm pieces on the side. It was horrible. I was like, oh nah. But then when I got it out and I start playing around with it, start fooling with it, I was like, oh okay, this is cool. It bends his arm. I thought his arms couldn't bend or nothing, but it's a really cool figure, and it comes with a lot of accessories. So that was cool. Thor was cool. I did a review on him also. He was a really cool fig right here. And then I love this guy. I told you how I bought him. I bought him by... Oh, there we go. Just one little simple move. Because my Captain America was leaning. Now my Venom has fallen. All the way fallen too, guys. So that's what happened when you have these wings on this dude. This dude takes up a lot of space. So anyways, like I said before, my U.S. agent, I picked him up. I thought he was Captain America. Unfortunately, he wasn't. But still, I got him because, like, you know, I don't want to have a Captain America, so why not? And this guy is just, oh my gosh. Guys, this Venom is killing my video. You know what? I'm just going to leave him. Because I'm going to be here all day trying to stand him up. And his wings do, oh, look at that. Just great. Man, really, really great. Sorry about that, guys. Uh, Sorry about the frustration, but man, these figures don't want to stand for nothing. These things stood for a good 3 hours when I was downstairs with the wifey. Now all of a sudden, now these things don't want to stand at all, and that is getting on my nerves. Alright, so anyways, so I'm gonna hold him anyways. So with Ironheart, she was cool. This dude was cool, and then I like for the fact that he doesn't look like Captain America in the face. He has his own look to him, and I thought that was really really cool. And I love for the fact that it has the plastic on it. His It's a single piece. It's not like painted on the head. So I thought that was really cool right there. And I love that figure as well. And out of the three, well, out of all four of them, this one holds a special place in my heart only because his glasses, his goggles, if you can see, like you can see like right through him. Look at that, guys. That head sculpt looked tight. And matter of fact, that was a pretty cool shot. Where it was blurred and then boom, looks up, boom, he's looking at you. This is a really nice sculpt figure. And only thing I hate about this is for the fact that this is all he is. This is what he came with, y'all. He came with nothing. He just came with this. He said, we'll spend all the money on Thor, and the rest of them we'll give him here and there. And then this guy would just give him nothing. And then that's what they did. But overall, that's my only gripe and complaint because this figure is almost a perfect figure besides his waist. I wish they would have given him a belt like they did with Captain America, Captain Carter, and U.S. Agent. Okay, so let's get back to the video. Now, after that, now Marvel Legend got me hooked. Fortunately, that's another line I have to add into my collection. Is Marvel Legends. And one main reason why I didn't want to collect, well, two. The first one was they were 6-inch, guys. I do 7-inch. I'm a big, huge McFarlane DC Multiverse fan. And I'm a big, huge fan of Spawn. I'm more big of a fan of Spawn than I am the DC Multiverse. But I love my DC. I love my DC better than Marvel because DC is darker. But with that being said, there's some figures that are cool, and there's some figures that are stinkers. But that go with all lines. And when it comes down to me, if the figure look good, I'm going to get it. Every now and then, I'm going to get a stinker, and that's alright. But it is what it is. I don't have no respect to person. I just, if the figure is dope, the figure's dope. If it's not, then it's not. And just because you like it doesn't mean I have to like it. And just because I don't like it doesn't mean you have to like it. Then you don't have to like it. I prefer that you have your own choices, and that's the thing about collecting. We all have our own choices of what we love to collect or what we think is best for us. But that doesn't mean that my opinion means something for your opinion. Now, unless we just love the same thing. So back with Marvel has been got me hooked, and I didn't want to do it because like, man, it's expensive. I already got my NECA Predator line, which is through the roof already, 200, 300, just for figures that's been out for years. And in order to buy a new one, you got to spend $200 just to get a new one. And these dudes are like old style. So I was like, all right, whatever. So after I got these four, I just started going on a roll. Now I'm looking for Marvel Legends stuff again, and I never thought that I would be back doing that. And now here I am again after I got Hulk and Zerta, and then those two figures back there and Captain Carter. I thought it was done, but I guess not. So anyways, I went the next day because it's like a drug, it's an addiction. I went and got this guy right here, and I didn't like this guy when I got him, but he was $10. But after fooling around with him and looking at him, I'm kind of glad I got him, and he looks really really cool, guys. And I love the silver that's on him. I just wish that that his hair sculpt was cool, but the way that his movement, where he can't look up that much, that's the only downfall that I have with him. But other than that, I wish he would have came with a couple more swappable hands. But other than that, he's a cool figure as well. And for $10, you can't beat that. So that was a good job. And then so my last and final one that I got so far right now is I got my Captain America 20th anniversary, and this one is the best one out of all these guys I got up here. And that's just my opinion. And this dude, the reason why he is because he's Captain America. His head sculpt is just so nice, so sweet, and I love the way his shield is. It may be because I'm a big fan of Captain America. Out of all my Marvel heroes, Captain America was one of my favorites. I think he is my favorite. So between this Captain America and this Thor that's sent back here and the Incredible Hulk, well, I got a lot of stuff that I like, uh, that I really really like. So I don't know. I got so much stuff. I mean, just this stuff is not even a lot compared to you guys, but I got so much DC stuff, and I just don't know. Like, I wonder how big I'm gonna go and how deep I'm gonna go with this line. I said I'm not gonna start from the behind. I'm not gonna start from behind. I'm just gonna keep moving forward. So whatever I do have, I'll build off of this, and then just keep going. But I kind of estimate everything going off of $50, $40, and that kind of give me an estimate because some of these figures were like $80, and were by themselves they were a little bit more. So I just put everything at $50. And if you do it that way you get a rough how much you're spending. And I think all these figures right here on this table right here, just these figures alone, were over $1,000, guys. And that's how expensive Marvel Legends is. And it gets worse because their prices are not going down; they're constantly going up, and they're constantly going up with the same body mode. So I don't understand how it can be so dang expensive. If you look at this guy right here, I've seen this body mode so many times for so many years, and yet they still make the same body mode and then charge you 25 to $30 for a fig with the same body mode. So come on, what are we doing? What are we doing, Marvel? Why you can't take your prices back down and just leave them at $20 like McFarlane does, and then your good figs like this guy over here or Zerta, now you charge them 40, $30. Okay, they worth it. But even Zerta, I think he should have been what, like $40, cause he can barely even move. He has good articulation for a mega fit, but come on, man. Like, my friend, what we doing here? Like, a lot of these things you gotta catch on sale. And then don't let me get started with Marvel Select. They're like 30, $40. They're $40. I say 32, 33. I just round it. If it's past $30, it's $40 to me. So every time I get a Marvel Select figure, I already know that it's gonna be $40. No matter how bad it is, no matter how terrible it is. Now you could go to your comic book store and you find a thing for the a regular price, but you can find them at other places and they'd be a lot cheaper. But you just gotta look and find them. But this store right here is tight, and I got it for $32 at the comic book store, and I'm glad I got this guy. This guy is just dope, and he just looked like the Thor from the God of War. Nah, yeah, right. This dude just look dope. But anyways, I want to know what you think in the comment section below. Is this a good start for me, or should I keep going, or should I stop? Like, let me know, because man, this stuff is this right here. Just this line right here is super expensive, guys. I'm talking about Iron Man was like $70 for that for the War Machine, and then I got some Iron Man, just all my Marvel stuff in general, because I got so many Diamond Select characters. I have a lot of them. I just have them in the closet, and I just haven't been pulling them out. And I just started to like really pay attention to them only because like those figures got my attention when I got the those 4 Marvel figures that I got recently. Well, not those 4, but Venom and Null that I just recently got is the reason why I turned my attention back to Marvel Legends. Only because the scope on these two are really really cool. Well, not the wings are cool on the Venom, and then that's just dope right there. But and I love the paint that they did on them. They did a good job on that, and then I love the paint right there. But the scope is the same as that one, same as the one from the movie one. But the head scope is different, which is cool, and I love for the fact that his teeth sticks out, and look, his wings are already falling down, and that's a gripe right there because it's just too bad. Like, I might have to take some toilet tissue or put some paper towel in the back of his wings in the whole grip so he can stay down, because none of my Glocor figures did that. All the wings stood up, even though some people had a problem with theirs. I didn't have no problem with mine, but now I'm having a problem with the wings on my Venom character. But Venom is still a cool guy. I like him way better than the movie one, and it's more something's like a little bit different from the body mode of this one. I think it's a lot shinier, but the white makes a huge difference in the figure, which almost make the figure look totally different. But the face sculpt is what I was waiting for, and they didn't let me down on the face sculpt. So was it worth $80? No, I don't think it was worth. Well, yeah, it is because Noel is huge and he's tall and he's perfect. Venom is tight too. I love the veins that they did with him. And look at his head sculpt, guys. How sweet is that? It reminds me of the cartoon back in the day. Look at that. That is tight. So, yeah, I'm kind of happy that I got these dudes, but I'm kind of hate for the fact that I got these dudes. Oh, look at the tongue on this dude. They even got veins going in his tongues. I didn't even notice that. In his tongue. So, anyways, yeah, guys, I was kind of happy that I got them, but at the same time, they just opened up another door of money going haywire. And you have to be careful because you don't want to spend all your money on these figures. You got bills to pay. People got bills to pay. That's why I don't understand Marvel, why they can't lower their prices. I'm like, I wonder how kids even, like, how parents can even buy toys for their kids anymore, seeing how expensive these toys are. But this dude right here is just nice, guys. This guy is sweet, and he's dope, and he's huge. And imagine this dude fighting against all of them at once. But that's what really happened besides fighting against Zarta and the two machines and Thanos. But he fought against all these other guys and he nearly killed them all. So this dude is tight. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. This dude is the reason why I got back collecting Marvel Legends right here. It wasn't Venom so much. I love the wings, but when I found out that his body mode was the same as the movie, I wasn't so hyped. But I was like, just don't let this guy film me. Let this guy be tall where I could put him with both lines. And this dude is so tall that I could put him with both lines because he's still taller than a 7-inch figure. I think he's like 8 inches tall. But look how tall he is over Captain America. Imagine putting these two in a fighting scene when you're taking pictures. I just can't wait, guys. I mean, for the next couple of days, tomorrow I won't be making a video, only because I got some stuff I gotta take care of. First of all, the wife always comes first, and then everything else. I got work, I got wifey, I gotta spend time with the wifey. Gotta watch watch her show with her favorite show, and then I got some new figures coming, guys. I got Static Shock from McFarlane DC Multiverse. This dude is coming. And then I got my main man, Superman. Now, this Superman is different because it's like the one from 300 style Superman. So I am excited from McFarlane DC Multiverse. I know the body sculpt is going to be dope because these figures, they never fail, especially his new figures. I mean, if McFarlane would have brought out figures like this when he first started, even though I have all those figures, when he first started, if he just would have brought out the way the body molds are now, man, I think everyone would have probably just ran to him. But because they were a little bit different, a little bit off, he'll still try and find his sweet spot. Now that he found his sweet spot, all of his figures, man, tight, off the chain, tight with great price. So that's the same thing. I'm hoping that Marvel Legends will try to understand, but I'm pretty sure it's a business and they are the biggest. Hasbro's huge, so they will never drop their prices. If anything, they will go up. But I just wish that, okay, you want to bring them up, but have some deals, have some good deals. And they did. At least Target did. And then there was buy one get one 50% off, so that's not bad. That's buy one for 30, the other one is 20, 30. You get it for $10, $15, not bad. So as long as they have deals like that and stuff, then it's worth it. But right here, I'm just want to tell you real quick, guys, these two are my favorite figures right here from Marvel Legends that I do have. And out of these two, it's a hard choice, but because I love Captain America so much, I can't get enough of them, man. I just want to just go back being a kid and start playing with them right now. Just put some action figures, but my wife would kill me. She gonna think I'm weird and crazy, and maybe I don't think my own self that I'm crazy. But this dude just looks so good. Remind me of when I was a kid, and man, I can tell you how much I'm so happy to have my Captain America. This is a figure that I thought I would never have, and I think that's probably why I'm so crazy over this guy. And this guy just looked nice. Thanks, wifey. Thank you. Thank you for finding this figure for me, and thank you for getting it for me and ordering it for me. Now, of course, I do pay for it, but she's like my eyes. If I'm not there, if I'm at work, she's at Target. After she gets off, she go to Target. She finds something. Boom, she gets it for me. Thanks, sweetie. I give you the money. How much? Boom. So that's how we roll. Me and her as a team. I always tell her she's uh my second collector. We're a team, so it's our collection together. So if anything ever happened to me, I already told her what to do. She's gonna take care of it. So I don't have no doubt that she would take care of it because I'm just so glad that she allows me to collect these things and she enjoys it as well. And sometimes we both go to Frankenstein shows and we find different things. Her mom is the same as me. She loves figures. She loves Barbie dolls, so she collect Barbies and I collect my action figures. And it's just cool because me and her mom is like twins, and then her and her dad is like twins. But my wife is just so supportive of me, so I'm just glad that she's there. She's always been there. She's my rock. But anyways, I just love for the fact that I have her. And there's one more figure I want to go over that I kind of looked over. This is the She-Hulk right here. Now, know that the show, when I took one look at it, I will not watch that because that's just a disgrace to superheroes. And the reason why it's a disgrace, they should have made her serious instead of making a comment from the fourth view. I don't know. It's just when I heard about it, saw reviews. I'm like, there's no way I'm giving this a chance. I was gonna give it a chance at first, but no. But if they would have made her like this is dope. This girl is sweet. And matter of fact, this is one of my best Marvel Legend figures as well. And look at the detail that they did to her. Even her back, to her lower waist, to her pants, to her butt, to her thighs. Everything's just cool. It looks nice. It looks perfect. It doesn't look crazy. You know, that's for Incredible Hulk to look crazy. But she could look crazy, but she could look good too, like in a woman's form, a woman bodybuilder, which is cool. Not too freakishly big, not too freakishly green, but she has that perfect green. This is the figure that they should have went off of in a style like this and made her show a lot more serious. And I think if the show would have been serious, I think it would have got a lot of people attention because Marvel needs something like that. They need serious shows, and I don't care if it's a woman lead or a man lead. I don't care. I'm not like that, but I just want to see a good movie. And when they try to be funny, this is I'm not going to watch a superhero cartoon or a superhero movie or a superhero show for to be comedy. No, if I want to watch comedy, I'll go watch a comedy show. I'll go watch a comedy movie. But it's terrible that it's a shame that Marvel have found themselves making comedy movies out of superhero movies. That don't make no sense to me. They should have just did her right, gave her justice for once, and make her a really good a show out of her and the Incredible Hulk. But unfortunately, they didn't do that. If that was me, her show would have been dope. But we didn't get that, and hopefully in the future, someone will pick it back up and then make a better one. But this right here looks dope, and I will be doing a review on her tomorrow. She's my next figure that I'll be reviewing, and I'm going to be reviewing my Hulk back there. And these two together, I like both of them like the same. Like out of these two, I don't know which one is better because this girl looks so nice, and she looks good, and she's tall, and she's nice, and she has a nice body, like as should be. I mean, you can imagine her having a nice body. Of course, she's a bodybuilder, and then she didn't lose all of her human side like Hulk did because the gamma ray or whatever it is didn't affect her as bad as the gamma ray did with Bruce Banner. And I'm pretty sure you'll watch the show. I didn't. I'm just going off of the knowledge that I know. So that's just it. But I am going to do a review on her next. And Incredible Hulk, both of those, it'll be a double hitter. Probably her first and then him second. They'll be on separate videos for sure. And then I still got a lot more to go, but those two videos are coming up. But tomorrow, especially, I'm taking the day off. That's the time for me and the wifey. It's Friday, and then Saturday we'll get back into it. Probably make one video, and that video will be for my uh Static Shock that's coming, my Superman that's coming tomorrow. So I got those two. So I just can't wait, guys. So don't forget to like and subscribe. I know this video is long, but I hope you can enjoy it and share with me what you think about your figures, your Marvel Legends, DC, or whatever you collect. Just share with me, and let's talk toys. Let's talk what is your favorite. I know that everyone has their favorite. Everyone has their favorite superhero. Who is your favorite Marvel Legend hero? Who is your favorite Marvel Legend figure that you have so far? It could be anybody. It could be the little Spider-Man that we see at the bottom, but who knows? But for me, I'm just telling you, this is a must-have. This is a must-have. That Venom over there with the wings is a must-have. This Incredible Hulk right here, She-Hulk, she's a must-have. My Hulk in the back is a must-have. My Thor over there from Diamond Select is a must-have. Those three in the back is a must-have. This, all of them are must-have. If you can get it, get it. If you can't, then try your best to look for deals. My number one thing I do, I look for deals. Well, with some of my figures, figures like this, I'll just buy. Figure like this, I'll just buy. But and like anything like that, I'll just buy it. I don't care about the price. But everything else, I'll try to look for deals as much as I can, guys. And that's how you find good deals, is by just looking. I got the She-Hulk on a good deal where I think I only spent like $20 for it, and she was brand new. But I guess I just got lucky at the time. And I think that was at Target or somewhere where I got her, and I was happy. I was like, and they had just bought her out, so I was like, man, this girl's cool. Brought her home. I was like, oh yeah, she'll go good with my 7-inch figures too. So that's cool. But let me know what you think in the comment section below. Let me know what is your favorite. Let me know if She-Hulk is one of your favorite Marvel Legends as well. Because to me, she is one of my favorite Marvel Legends. And I'm glad that she came with an alternate head. Plus, she came with exchangeable hands as well. So she is a really cool figure. She looks good. I have no gripes and complaint. Everything about her is completely done. No scratches, no nothing. Her face is beautiful. There's no paint on it. They did a really good job and remind me of my Thor over there. And for some reason, Thor is reminding me of Ragnarok right now. Of God of War Ragnarok right now. So I can't wait to get that. Hopefully tomorrow I'll be able to get that game. And I do have a Kratos. And I'll be doing a review on him after I fix him. Unfortunately, I got one of the stinkers. And when I say stinkers, that means it's messed up. The ball joint's not working well. What the head comes off. So I gotta fix that. And I don't know how. So I'm still trying to figure out how to fix that. But let me know what you think. And I'll see you in the next video. And guys, this is it for me. I'll see you Saturday. So sayonara. Adios. Have a good day.